Trustee have, and that's a meeting that's in violation of the Open Meeting Act. You cannot have a quorum without actually coming here. Your meetings are set here for Village Hall, but yet y'all go everywhere else to have this meeting and to talk about village business. The Board of Trustees, and I repeat, do not run the Village of Dolton. It's up to myself, the village administrator, and our administration. That's who run a day-to-day. That's who run a day-to-day in any other municipality, but people don't got the facts, so they don't know what to believe. You just listen to one side once again, and then get both of the sides to know what's true and what's not. So I'm gonna read this into order, just so you know, and yeah, I normally have videos. And today I might have to, but anybody want to see anything that's going on with myself, anything that's going on with the truth, with the facts, with the receipts, I will be posted on Tiffany Henry on the Move podcast. You can go to Spotify, Amazon, you can go to any of those platforms to see what is going on, and I will drop the first one this Friday. So stay tuned. I know.
Thank you, Mayor, trustees, Madam Clerk, village residents. Dolton Fire Department to date has totally responded to 953 emergency calls. 639 of those emergency calls are medical incidents, and 314 of them were fires, vehicle accidents, and hazardous materials responses. 953 emergency incidents, with all averaging at least 15 calls per day. So we're actually pretty busy over here at the fire department. Talk about staffing matters. On February 15th, the Dolton Fire Department responded to a structure fire at 15700 block of Minerva. Due to the additional staffing we had on duty that day because of training, and training had not started yet, the crews were able to aggressively extinguish the fire without it spreading throughout the home, inside an attached garage and outside of the damage we did. There was not a whole lot of damage, and people were able to move back into the house the same day.
Said to me was, fix it, get it done. So I appreciate you not making any excuses. We're going to continue to work. I want to say to our residents, any of the residents that are here that has called the housing department, the business license department, we work tirelessly to service you. We have our team briefs every week, and we tell our team we're here to service our residents. We will not get caught up in the political fight, but we're here to service you because you as a resident deserve better. So Mayor, I appreciate you with your vision, your leadership, and your passion, your compassion. We're going to have the vision, and the voice in the room is going to be louder than the voices outside, so thank you. So I'll be giving my house report and my permits report for the month of February. I'll give a grand total, and I'll just highlight a few of the high items that we've collected. For the housing department, my report, we totaled $49,520. We collected 18 rental license fees that totaled $3,650. 47 as-is inspection fees, we collected $12,700. 16 escrow checks deposited at $12,000. 30 housing tickets at $20,670. Thank you, Kim, and your team. And I'll give my building and permits report. We had a grand total of $45,645. We had 54 building permits at $30,770. 21 contractors licensed at $7,000. 23 plumbing permits that total $5,050. Grand total combined for both departments is $95,165. Mayor, at this time is complete my report. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Next we have code enforcement, Kim.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for allowing me to speak. Code enforcement. My department, we conducted 124 inspections for the month of February. We conducted the best man for a job is a woman. Keep your head up. You know, it saddens me that I have to sit here and we can't work together for the greater good of the community. Let's just get something done for the people. Okay, you don't like the mayor, you don't like what she did. Y'all say the feds are coming. Let the feds do their job. Let the feds do their job. Now, once the feds come and they don't find anything, are you guys gonna be willing to apologize to this lady? Does everybody know the price of everything that's happened, or do anybody know the cost that she's paid to do it? Now, I really don't know anybody here personally, and I didn't do no favors to get no job or anything like that. But I come to this job every day, and I'm in the car, and I got a bunch of hardworking employees. And it's sad that the news cameras and the media come into Village Hall and create a hostile work environment where people ducking and hiding because they don't want to be put on camera about something we have no idea or nothing to do with.
Well, if you don't, you should.
It's sad that we have to suffer as employees here of the village.
Do your report.
And as far as the businesses goes that didn't get business license, and how many times were you warned about the garbage and the trash that was never picked up? Garbage and beer bottles everywhere, over everything, every day. Other businesses are saying, hey, we don't have any parking spaces for our patrons to come to our business because what once was a gaming cafe has turned into a full-fledged lounge.
Every weekend.
And people come here into our town, and evidently nobody's read the ordinance, because the ordinance says you have to be a resident to be a business owner dog. So nobody's read that.
That's not true.
It's your job.
I live here and I'm arrested here. I'm a taxpaying citizen here.
Okay, get you some business.
I have a passion for what I do, but it's hard to do a job. But everybody's just out to get you for no reason. Targeting. I do a great job, but I'm targeted, I guess, because you say I'm the mayor's pig. But she got a good pig. She got a great pig. And if all the stuff y'all say I do, on top of me doing a great job, then you gotta find you a kill. I just want us to get along for the right good of the community. And if you guys don't like what the mayor do, at least respect her and give her an opportunity to run her term. And like she say, beat her at the poll. She's been fighting an uphill battle since 3 weeks of being into the office. An uphill battle. 3 weeks of being in the office, you guys can recall on Sunday. What's the recall about? How much did the recall cost? And when she inherited this town, I believe we was in debt $6 million.
Get with your report.
For water. Now, if everybody wanna say we didn't know what's in Chicago for water? So if we're in $7 million deficit now, how much of that deficit came from the water bill that was carried over from the last administration? She didn't get this position without any deficit. It was money owed to everybody when she inherited the office. Okay, you don't like her. You don't like what she's doing. But you should at least respect the person that was voted in to be our mayor.
Nope. She had a chance.
And until somebody show me where she did something wrong, or the feds show up together, then we're gonna continue to do a great job for those dollars. That is my report.
Okay, good. Hey. Put the mic down.
Next is corporate bills, trustee Stan Brown.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I did hear something very true today, and I appreciate that from the old trustee, Ed Steve. No, I'm not a finance major. I don't specialize in finance, but I generalize enough to read this report. We paid a finance director to put these numbers together. They scrubbed these bills down and put the numbers together, and yes, it's being read. So this is not here where I'm going to be debating on, arguing about numbers. The report is being read. The numbers are here to be read, and if there's anything that myself, any trustee need to know, we got a paid finance director, Tangenique Miller, who we're supposed to take our concerns to. So with that being said, I'm reading for the January 31st, 2024 corporate payment register, $213,261.42. Water fund register, $376, $944.05. American Rescue Plan, $459.90, for a total corporate payment of $590,261.42. $1,665.37. That motion to accept the bill is read.
All right, so it's been motion, is there a second? Stay in your motion. All right.
I motion.
Your motion. The motion and second, any discussion?
Yes, Mayor, I have another superseding motion.
Okay.
Yes, so I wanna ask for a superseding motion, this is the electronics one, right?
Yeah.
These are the same items from last month essentially, but just to read them into record, I'll ask that we approve the bills as read, removing the following items. Page 1, Aurelio's Pizza, $131.63. Page 1, Best Western Plus, $318.14. Page 1, Chicago Midway Airport, $200 even. Page 1, Cooper's Hawk, $557.68. Page 2, Dollar Tree, $145.32. Page 2, Food for Less, $107.99. Page 3, Irish Jerk Hut, $1,356.22. Page 3, Italian Fiesta, $113.59. Page 3, JJ Fish and Chicken, $68 even. Page 3, Johnny T's Bistro and Blues, $90.30. Page 3, Kirk's Barbecue, $676. Page 4, Potbelly Sandwich Shop, $126.57. Page 4, Ruby Soul Food, $674. Page 4, Sophia's Farm, $2,400. Page 4, Tasty Crab, $458.79. My superseding motion is to approve the bills as read with the items.
All right, is there a second?
Second.
All right, and motion second, any discussion?
Yes,
Okay.
I read off the bills and I'm very concerned with individuals that has done the work. And my motion is to pay all bills, not to take certain individual business out. That's like discriminating, we take some out and don't pay them, we pay them. So that being said, I'm in support of paying all bills as they being read. That's only being fair. And even with that being said, reading these bills, the same way they've been getting read for the past 10, 12 years. Bills get read, then the trustees vote on it. Nobody came on this board, it wasn't on no petition that you have to be a finance specialist to read this report. So with that being said, I see why you're not here. Thank you.
May I make a comment? Trustee Stan Brown, these superseding motions are of the electronic warrant list, meaning they already been paid. So for you to say all these people should be paid, they already used the card and it wasn't approved. So they
why is
didn't
it being
pay
superseded?
because it's being put into record of items that were not approved by the board, or it, since we no longer have access to accounts payable, in my viewpoint, may have not had a receipt. So the items have already been paid. It's a matter of checks and balances, and since everybody, you just made the brush and the great statement of we have a finance director, maybe if she give us information that we request, we wouldn't have to sit here every person do this.
So thank you for agreeing with me. That's why I said it should be paid. It's electronic.
They already been paid.
It's already been paid.
I'm sorry, did you request any of those receipts that was just removed? Any of the stuff that was just listed, did you request that?
No, I don't need that.
Okay, thank you. So, thank you for that comment, Finance Director. So, you didn't request anything, how you guys telling the people that you requested we're not receiving, you're not getting? So that's the lies that I've been trying to point out to our residents as relates to, they say one thing.
Quiet, please.
The facts is the fact, which we're showing you up here today. And Trustee Stan Brown made a great point. It was electronic board. Why are we playing this game? Why are we putting on a show for residents? For real. Let's be 100. We all adults. If it's already paid for, why are we sitting here taking out on the warrants? It's within the authority. It's within the purchasing power. What is the problem? But that's what I'm saying, that people are playing pocket tricks. These are the games that we play. We spend about 20, 30 minutes on every bills list, and we're gonna go through it. They're gonna take this out, take that out, and you ask why a deficit. When people don't pay bills, the bills still exist, no matter how y'all look at it. So you see who not paying bills, but they blame us. You're looking at it with your own two eyes, residents. Pay attention, pick up. Stop with the smoke signals like it ain't working. So we got a motion on the floor. You guys want to remove those items, which is fulfilled within our authority, but okay, $100 for some food. Don't make no sense to me. But we'll play this now. Is the motion in second? Please call the roll.
I got a comment, just part of this discussion.
There's no more discussion, trustee. We're done now, so we're moving forward now.
We didn't finish.
Trustee,
We're
we're
not
done.
gonna finish.
We're done, trustee.
Okay,
We're gonna be all day on the
Let's do
bills.
the motion, because this is what we're gonna do.
It's already a motion. It's already a motion in second. He taking the items out. That's what we're calling the roll on, and we're gonna move on.
Okay,
Now,
but that answers the motion. Okay, let's move on.
all right, go ahead. Call the roll, clerk, please.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
No.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes. Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, go ahead, trustee Stan Brown. Next item.
Corporate payment to March 4th, 2024. Corporate payments of $1,317,242.85. Gross payroll for February the 9th, 2024, $430,236.19. Gross payroll February the 23rd, 2024, $430,848.77. Melanie Pickens.
$155,000 even. Page 7, K&M Ventures, $183,950 even. Page 8, Lopez Lawn Maintenance, $10,050. Page 10, Pekarsky and Sons, $32,360. Page 11, Raoul and Sons, $181,950. Page 13, White Gold Pool Solutions, $34,788.58. My motion is to approve bills as read, moving the following items.
All right, is there a, second?
Second.
Can I get back on that?
On what, the
Okay,
motion?
so what you just said.
Okay, we gonna go into discussion. Then we
Okay.
get the motion in second. So it's been motioned by trustee House, second by Belcher.
Yes.
Any discussion?
Okay, I have discussion. We always get up here every single month, and we talk about bills being paid. Here we are making more bills. I got a phone call Friday, and it says, I called everybody in the village. I can't get any response. I've been calling the public works director, and I think I'm getting, played games with. Here is the bill here that we have made. One bill is for 12/14/2023. The other bill is for 8/31/2023. It is for Moscow Designs. Beautiful Christmas ornaments, I must say myself. They cost us $65,000.
Whoa.
The vendor is looking for payment as of Friday. And I do have the information here, so I do have fact check. I had her send me the email so everyone can have a copy and see this. We are not paying our bills. Yeah, we got the bag, but it must be empty. We ain't paying no bills. $65,000 for Christmas lights. Again, they're beautiful. $40,000 for meeting electric, $40,000 plus. To be exact, $40,518.88. And this came from the account receivable, young lady, Kristen Daly. So this is not a lie. $40,000. We wonder why we can't get street lights. We're not paying our bills. We refuse to come here to service us. You say they do the work, then pay them. Let's pay these people. We're not paying them. On top of that, we have a bill for $19,899.60. They are for 122 banners of George Street.
Oh my God.
Quiet, please.
Y'all wonder where these banners are gonna go. Somebody tell me. 122 banners, they all can't fit here. So they must gonna go up and down the street on City. You wanna talk about money being spent recklessly? Here it is. Pay your bills first, and you can do whatever you wanna do, as long as it's approved by the board. Get approval first. Stop spending our tax dollars, just like it's willy-nilly. It's not. And you want taxes to go up. When I came here 17 years ago, $2,300 in property taxes. I'm at 69 plus. For what? For what? Stop taking my tax dollars and playing games with them. This is what I'm talking about. And then you wanna say it's not true? Here it is, right here. And the email was sent to the Public Works Director. Thank you.
Mayor, may I be recognized?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead, you were sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, first off, what we not gonna do is disrespect the Public Works Department by trustees that's never even been to the yard. You've never even been down there.
Okay.
You trustees spend your time
Thank you,
calling my
sis.
employees
Thank you.
instead of directly calling me.
Thank you.
And then you wanna stand up here and discredit the work of the Public Works
I don't
Department.
have to call you.
Ma'am,
You're
I
not
didn't
trustee.
interrupt you. I didn't interrupt you when
I
you
don't
spoke.
have to call you.
Trustee, let him finish.
Now you wanna sit up here, because we're at a meeting, and bash the Public Works Department, the reason why you got water in your house today. Something we're not gonna do. As it relates to me, we spend money for our electric to ensure that the safety of the community. When we got here, most of these light poles were exposed, the wiring was exposed, most of them were missing, most of them didn't have bases, caps, or covers. Half the lights didn't even work. So before you mention the Public Works Department, get it correct. Because I've never said anything to any of you trustees that I feel that was disrespectful about the job that you do here. But what you will not do is disrespect the Public Works Department, because these people are here every day. I'm out here with them to do the work of the people. Next time you have a discrepancy, or one of the residents have a discrepancy for whatever reason they called you for, I don't know, direct them to me, please.
Excuse me.
Direct them to me.
Excuse me.
Thanks.
Excuse me. If you come over to Public Works, you can't get in. So don't tell me where I don't go. I can't gain interest when you come to Public Works. Everybody wanna know why you're there, they're calling everybody. So that they can come over there. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. As I said, I'm not talking to you, ma'am.
Okay.
Say that.
1 second.
Again,
That's how it
this
works.
lady called me. I didn't call her. I don't go out here looking for discrepancies. This lady called me and emailed me this information. So it's not like somebody's trying to jump on you. If you do your job, you don't have to call me. I'm done talking.
Excuse me, may I say something? If you go to page 9 on your warrant list, the invoice that you're referencing, you're voting on that tonight. The other invoice that they paid in cash, we have, receipts for that as well. So we're not paying the vendor. If you all vote on it tonight, they will be paid. It is already on the warrant list.
I need to be recognized.
Go ahead.
So, the point of the matter is this. We do not have the receipts, and we do not have the documentation. You know, it baffles me how many you sit here and you say, well, I got the receipts. Well, please show them to us.
She just showed you receipts.
Like I stated, we do not have the receipts. We have not received financial statements showing where we are as a village since September. We have a jumbotron right here that we use for everything else. If we have, show us on the jumbotron so us and the rest of America can see where you all sent the trustees the financial statements, the credit card statements. We have not received credit card statements since last year around this time. At one point, when Trustee Belcher asked for them, the director, Tejanique, stated, we cut the credit card off. Trustee Belcher said, okay, can you just show us where we cut the credit card off? We still haven't received any proof showing that we cut the credit card statements off. Here's the jumbotron, show it to us, where you sent it to the trustees, showing us proof where we cut off the credit card statements. I find it strange that the credit card is supposed to be cut off, but yet every month we're sitting here and we're voting on a credit card statement. Seems ridiculous. How are we voting on a credit card statement when there is no credit card? Again, RFPs, they continue to say, oh, well, they do the work, pay the people. If they wanted these people to be paid, one, they'll pay them like they do everybody else. They don't wait on us, typically, so they shouldn't start waiting today. That's one. Then secondly, if we want them to get paid, let's be transparent. We all here, what's the problem with RFPs? We've been asking for RFPs since the start. Bring the people up here and let them bid for the jobs so we know what work is being done and how much we're paying for the work. Again, we continue to be silent. You sit up here and say what we can and cannot say. The fact of the matter is we all just want the paperwork. We don't want to sit here and be belittled by the staff with the things that you can prep them to say before the meeting. We're really sick of that. All we really want is the receipts. Send it to us. Put it on the website. We don't even have to keep discussing it. Put it on the website so every resident in here can see the receipts. America, ask this lady in the administration for receipts. Provide them to us. So, and stop expecting us to vote on things that we cannot see. Nobody, no smart person with intelligence vote on something that they cannot see. Like the blind lead the blind. That's what will not happen. So I'm going to say again, I'm going to say, if we are provided with the receipts, residents, we're provided with bids, we won't keep having this dog and pony show that they keep creating. We'll be able to vote, but we came here to do, we came here for the business. Residents are ready to go home. Again, provide us with the receipts, provide us with the RFPs, and let's pay the people that we owe first before continuously mismanaging the money and making bills. We're not paying the lights, but they paying for first class flights. Make it make sense. Thank you.
Madam, be recognized.
All right, let Tiffany go first, and I'll let you go right after her.
One, we receive an electronic warrant list because it includes ACHs, it includes wires.
But I get it. I get it. It's politics. It's election time. But when it comes down to the police department, nobody up here has been prepped. These are things that are going on that you guys also have control over. But guess what? You get up here and you say, guess what? We don't get this, we don't get that. Or they're being prepped. Well, I'm nobody's robot. The bottom line to the whole thing is, one thing you'll see me out there is on the street. You want to see what I do? Strap on a vest, put you in a squad with me, use exactly what the Dolton Police Department does because we do a doggone good job. So don't you ever say that I was prepped.
May I be recognized? Okay, hold on one second. Okay, Keith.
I just want to state it for the record that I'll be filing a FOIA request and I'll be sending it to Tammy Brown. So I just expect to get that FOIA request. Thank you.
Oh, he can clap.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, he can clap.
Okay, just a couple of things. This is sad that we have to do this. Tiffany Miller just said that we got an American Express credit card, but of course we do not have the statements and it's not in our packet. So if you can please provide, could you please provide the American Express statement that you want us to do, to approve? I want you to approve, because last time, since you keep saying back and forth what we're not doing, if you can just provide the information. We said in a meeting in January, you said you had an email. I have requested the email. I have not received the email. Then the mayor sits here and say for a whole year, Jason and the clerk jacked the bank account. They went in the bank and they took her off. There was a ordinance that was produced. They used that ordinance, but once again, I had to provide and go back with information that came directly from the bank. And the guy's name is Nathan Colvin, that stated that Tangenique Miller, Keith Freeman, and Janice Johnson was on the bank account and can see the information from Fifth Third Direct. Then y'all have Lacey get up here and say that the clerk and Jason House was on the bank account, and that's how the mishappened of the Reaper cards. And this is about the bull crap stuff that y'all sit here and go through, because Janice Johnson is the one that issued the check. Y'all so big on throwing each other under the bus, y'all don't even know what y'all be saying. Janice is the one that issued. So Janice, you're telling me because somebody switched names on there, they stopped the ACH, they didn't stop the ACH on them Tahoes, they didn't stop the ACH on those electric bikes, they didn't stop the ACH on anything else that's been provided, they didn't stop the ACH or credit card on them $17,000 worth of skates, they didn't stop the ACH or debit card for anything else. So you get here and sit here and say these things and you don't have a clue of what you're talking about, but then we got to go downstairs and probably vote on $40,000 for a lawsuit that you could incur. You don't do that to us. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. And we shouldn't have to come here and keep sitting listening to this crap. Then Tangenique just said the $19,000 that y'all about to approve is on the warrant list. Of course, that bill is from August. Who the hell want to see Tiffany picture all around town? 122 banners. Ain't nobody gonna approve that. And Trustee Brown, please tell them what those banners say. It ain't even about her picture. Please read off what the banners say. No, Trustee Brown is about to read off what they say.
No, we're gonna play this game. I'll see y'all in another month. So,
Trustee
you got
Brown.
a comment that you need to make? We moving on, guys. We gonna move on. Let's continue with our board meeting.
Right, she don't want the people to know she want us to pay $20,000 for banners and say, first black female. I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it.
A lot of jealousy and envy of me, but thank you, Trustee. Thank you. I know a lot of jealousy and envy. That's a shame. But go ahead, Clerk. You call the round so we can move forward.
Okay, this motion is for the corporate AP warrant list that was read into record by Trustee Stan Brown. Trustee House received that motion to approve bills with the exceptions of the ones that he read out. So Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown? Trustee Tammy Brown?
Aye.
Trustee House?
Aye.
Trustee Holmes? Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, so moving on. Next on the agenda, we have a couple of lawsuits that we need to settle. So we went in closed session already. I'm gonna give the floor to the attorney so he can explain to you what's going on.
Thank you, Mayor. There's no need to go into closed session. These matters were already addressed with the board in closed session and by memo with regard to West V Village, as a memo from my firm in November 1 to the mayor and board.
Can't hear you.
Recommending settlement. With regard to Manji versus the village, a memo from.
Can't hear you.
Y'all have to be.
Put the mic to your mouth.
Manji versus the village, a memo from December 28th. And also Walker V Village, a memo from December 28th. These were all settled in accordance with the authority previously granted to us by the board. So, the appropriate to just vote in closed session.
All right, Board of Trustees, y'all have any questions? We can do one motion and just name each person.
Yeah, I can call out the names and the amounts. So with regard to Manji versus the village, 50,000. West V Village, 50,000. Walker V Village, 300,000.
Wow.
So is there a motion to approve the three settlements as read?
I make a motion.
Is there a second? Is there a second?
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Can you guys repeat your motion? I was speaking with the attorney.
The motion for the lawsuit, the lawyers,
Yes.
read this record.
The motion.
Belcher, and
Okay, thank you.
Tammy Brown.
Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Tammy Brown?
Aye.
Trustee House?
Aye.
Trustee Holmes? Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Motion passed.
All right, next on the agenda. Is there a motion to terminate the contract of Otison's Clerk Murphy, Frazier, and McGraw Ltd. as legislative counsel? Is there a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
Is there a motion and second to terminate the contract with Otison? Any discussion?
Yes, can I be recognized?
Sure, go.
So of course, every month we come to here and listen to this. While we shouldn't have legislative council, you get on TV and say you 25 and over, 25 and 0. And then, so I just had to pull all of the lawsuits that either been through the trustees versus Tiffany Hilliard or Tiffany Hilliard versus trustees. So exhibit 1, I'll be passing out.
Okay, we're in the middle of a meeting, but whatever. So anyways, just for the record, guys, I put this on the agenda so that we can be able to get things in order. Right now, this law firm has my board, meaning the Board of Trustees, and he tells them what to do. He has been wasteful spending in our community. When you guys talk about money, it's all through the lawyer, but y'all missing that. So what I'm asking is for the trustees to finally do what's right and terminate the contract with Odison. Odison has lost several cases here in our village, and yes, I'm 25-0, and I'm still waiting. Everything that you guys keep alleging, accusing me of, not giving you, not doing, I won every lawsuit. So again, I keep stating this for the record. It cannot be me. If I'm winning in court, we go to court for whatever they accuse me of, and then I win. But guess who spent your money? The trustees. They spent it, and they want the lawyer to collect it. Same example. If a person keeps losing in court, why the news don't ever actually interview a winner? Delgado, he don't want to win a lawsuit against the state legislative council. But y'all keep putting the loser on the news to tell people how to lose. That don't make sense to me. Like, pick somebody that's going to tell a person how to win and how we win and why we win. Because everything they do is unethical, it's illegal, it's unconstitutional. Every judge put it in their order. So won't you pull the orders and put facts out? Stop just putting stuff out in the media just to get people to think that somebody's doing something other than winning around here. Also, as it relates to the signature case, I stated that. I stated what the trustees have done along with the clerk. So when I do fight back as it relates to lawsuits against them, it will be factual and not my opinion of how I may feel about somebody. Because you cannot run a day-to-day operation off feelings. You run it off of facts. So is there anybody else that got anything to say about why it's keeping this attorney on the payroll and all he was lose?
Yes.
Y'all listen to the scrutiny that y'all just recently had, which was illegal. You gotta know you cannot appoint the attorney. Again, my powers, not your powers. But this is my point. Y'all sitting here telling the residents that it is and it's not the truth. I wish you guys would really just learn the laws and learn what you do. I do. I govern. You guys are legislative branch. That's the difference. But you guys want to do my job, which is govern the town. That's what I'm supposed to do day to day.
Go ahead. Just for clear this up, for all these lawsuits that you're saying that you won, you did, we still have, it's never been more than 9, and there's still 4 open cases that's in court. So for you to constantly sit here and say, I won this case, can you provide documentation to see all these cases that you won? Because this is public information. It's not like I went and made it up, anything. Anybody can go to the Cook County Clerk of the Circuit Court and pull up Village of Dolton versus Tiffany Hilliard or Tiffany Hilliard versus Village of Dawson and see this stuff. So where's these 25 cases come from?
So it's amazing that you're admitting that I've been winning every case. So
I didn't say you was winning.
Have you won one? Have you won one case? One. You have you won one? No. Just have you won one? Just one. Just one. Did y'all win one case against
What's your answer?
No. Just ask me a question. I'm answering. Have you guys won one case?
Absolutely.
Point it out. Show it to me. Y'all ain't won nothing.
Absolutely.
That's the problem. And now y'all want to sit here and upset about my record of 25-0. I just won one last week. Okay, well, that's my point. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do that again. You can follow me, subscribe to my channel. Tiffany Hilliard on the move if you want to get the facts. If you want the tea, you get it from me. You see me there. That's what you need to do. So all I'm saying to you guys is everything that somebody says, y'all need to fact check. Because people can easily tell y'all something, but we winning. They not winning. But yet they spending y'all money. They $2 million up on that lawyer. $2 million. This man went and tried to take money from us, the village. If I wasn't right here, he would have had. Don't y'all see what's going on? $2 million from the insurance. Twice. Not once, twice. $2 million. And did you tell them about the lawsuit we got against them? That $2 million, we divided by each trustee. Each one of them be responsible for $500,000 apiece. Trustee House, Trustee Belcher, Trustee Brown, not Stan Brown, Tammy Brown, and Trustee Norwood, and including the clerk. All of them. But they're not telling you these facts. But this is the fight that I'm standing in for you, residents, you. They keep on spending your money, but want to point the finger at us. At the end of the day, myself, my administration, we done nothing but work. Anything you ask us to do, it got done. They talk about lavish trips, they talk about travel. That's a lie. Point it out. Show me where I've been right here from Dolton. That's a lie. Show me where I've been from Dolton. 4 years. But again, these are things that people just threw out there. The news, the news just threw out there. And I don't vote from Dolton. I don't know how many times I got to say about it, but yet y'all put that out there. That negative narrative of me. I'm sick and tired of it, guys. Stop with the mess. We here to do work. We got elected to do work. You guys ran on my ticket, especially Belcher. Ran on my ticket, ain't never won none in her life. Lost every election. She won 4-5 times. Well, ran 4-5 times. She only won when she got with me. Only won when she got on my ticket. Go check it. I ain't gotta lie about that. She ran for mayor. She ran for trustee, and then lost every time. The people do not like her. Period. And that's why she didn't all this mess. She didn't do this whole thing. We have to stop, guys, and pay attention. If y'all gonna make a judgment, look at both sides and judge for yourself what you really need. That's it. That's it. So again, I think we should terminate the contract with Olderton. Olderton has been sitting here running the clock up on the village. He's right now currently trying to get money from us. He has them vote to pay him to settle that. How do you vote for your own attorney to get paid? That's a conflict of interest in itself, but y'all not paying attention to that. What board do you know can use their board to vote to say, hey, settle my debt, and they approved it? It's because they sequestered me. Sequestered me. They cannot do that. It's a shame. So you guys need to pay attention to things like that. And it's a shame because one thing I'm gonna say about Michael Delgado, he's very credible. He's a super lawyer, just like the super mayor. He's a super lawyer, and he got so many accolades as it relates to what he does with his firm. So you guys should check it out. I know you don't want to hear it, but go back, check what we're saying. Not what somebody else's opinion is. It's like high school, man. Stop. Go check it out for yourself. But again, y'all need to let go of the attorney. I'm going to put it on here and keep on putting on here. Because at the end of the day, he's running them up in our community, and he got everybody looking back. Look at our board. We going back and forth over. That is crazy. Somebody that don't do nothing for community, somebody that continue to try to take our money, somebody that convinced you guys to do a recall on you and lost. And then he put in bills, brother. This is what y'all know. This is the kicker. He put in bills for election work. You can't do that. A municipality do not pay for political election, but he did. He put it in there. So for you that, but ain't nobody checking what I'm saying. You listen to the mess and not seeing the facts of what a person really trying to take over in our village. So with that being said, it's a motion and a second on the floor. Call the roll, clerk.
Trustee Norwood.
No.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Yes.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
No.
Trustee House.
No.
Trustee Holmes.
Yes.
Yes.
Trustee Belcher.
No.
All right, well, residents, what I will say to you is we're going to continue to win, protect our village. I'm not going to let someone come and take our money from our accounts here in our village. You got to pay attention to the conspiracy that these 4-5 people got going on in our village. Next on the agenda is override of the mayor veto for February 5th, 2024, January 2nd, 2024, January 24th. Motion.
I have a motion. We're gonna do these individuals or okay. Okay, I would like to do omnibus. I would like to do an omnibus vote for item E, and I make a motion to approve the override of mayor veto for January 2nd, 2024, and January 24th, 2024. That's my motion.
All right, is there a second?
Second.
There's been motion second. Any discussion?
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
No.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes. Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed to override the veto for January 2nd and January 24th.
All right, is there a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Is there a motion and a second? Call it.
Trustee